Okay, it's week 2 of reading Raymond Chandler's Red Wind. I gotta say, on this reread, I enjoyed it more than the first time. Going through it the second time, it was good to be already familiar with the broad aspects, the big picture stuff. Just kind of see and appreciate the nuances of the dialogue and of the description, and how everything was described throughout. Like I said in the last video, the story opens up. The private detective of the story, John Dalmas, I remember the name this time, he's sitting at a bar across the street from his apartment, just making small talk with the bartender. This rather well-dressed man rushes in. He's looking for a woman who's dressed in a very particular fashion. She's never come into the bar before. So the guy turns to leave, but there's this drunk at the end of the bar. It's been there the whole time John Dalmas has been here. And this well-dressed man and this drunk, they recognize each other. And suddenly the drunk's on his feet, and he whips out a pistol from inside his coat. And he shoots the well-dressed man dead right there. Gets him a couple times in the chest, and that's the setup for the basic premise of the story. And as the weeks go by, I'll end up telling more about the events. I just want to focus on the beginning of it right here. A couple things I want to point out about this opening scene. One is this description of the drunk at the end of the bar. He's just described as this drunk until the point where he takes out the pistol and kills the man. So there's this description of him when he's paying for a drink. It says, the drunk paid no attention. He lifted 2 dimes off his pile with the exact care of a crack surgeon operating on a brain tumor. Which that is just a quick little line there, but it's a effective setup, either subconsciously or consciously, if you manage to pick up on that clue, that this guy at the end of the bar, he's been drinking all night long, but he still has control over his motor functions. Like, he's still sharp. He still operate effectively. And so then later, when he's whipping the pistol out and just like dead on, no shake, no nothing, plugs this guy, it all tracks. The reader has been conditioned to accept that this guy who's been drinking all night has a steady enough hand to commit this murder. It's really clever on Raymond Chandler's part to put that line in, whether he did that, whether the line was put there intentionally or just by instinct he wrote it down. It works really well. And it's one of those things I appreciated picking up on the second read through. Another thing I want to highlight, I don't know say I'm always going to do this, but I would like to, is to highlight a particular passage or piece of dialogue that I like through different parts of the story as I go through the weeks here on the different reads. One here is this line, talking about, it says the kid, and that's talking about the bartender at the bar who John Dalmas is talking to, and they're discussing this guy at the end of the bar, this drunk. The kid said, I don't like drunks in the first place, and in the second place, I don't like them getting drunk in here, and in the third place, I don't like them in the first place. To which John Dalmas replies, Warner Brothers could use that, and the bartender says, they did. The dialogue in this is snappy. It's that classic pulp detective style of gab. And that line in particular, if anybody knows if that actually is a line from a Warner Brothers movie, let me know, because I'd be curious to track that down and to see it. It's not a great bit of patter, but it is humorous, and I'm all about the jokes. That is all I've got to say about it for right now. So I will catch up with you in a week's time when I will go through read number 3 of Red Wind. See you later.